The iPixi WinyCam range of in-car dash cams contains some impressive built-in features such as GPS and built-in motion detection, all delivered at an impressive price point. Now iPixi have taken their success one step further with a new flagship unit in the range. A dual camera system providing both front and rear simultaneous recording with a whole host of extra features. The iPixi WinyCam X200FHD. The iPixi V300HD was a very impressive unit with its quality, features and overall performance, especially at its low price point. It's a great solution for those looking for a single camera setup, packing in all the best features of its more expensive rivals. The bigger brother WinyCam V200HD introduced a dual camera setup for simultaneously recording from the front and rear of the vehicle. Also included is a well-sized touch-sensitive display allowing users to set up, maintain and playback footage directly on the unit itself. The X200FHD takes the V200 a step further. The unit features some impressive specifications, potentially making this the most comprehensive dashcam system you'd ever need. Within the package we receive a quick user guide taking users through the entire installation and setup process, along with the main camera unit itself. Beneath this we have all extra accessories including a plastic clip with 3M adhesive pads used to attach the main camera unit to the vehicle windscreen, extra adhesive plastic clips for routing cabling neatly around within the vehicle, a 32GB micro SD memory card with SD card adapter which comes with software preloaded, a micro USB card reader, a vehicle power adapter, the rear camera module, along with a nice long cable to route around the vehicle and attach to the main unit, and finally an optional GPS module for recording GPS data. All in all, a very comprehensive package, with the GPS module being an optional extra one can purchase at the time of ordering, along with a choice of either a 16 or 32GB memory card. Incorporating a 2.2 megapixel CMOS sensor providing full 1080p video capture with a generous 135-degree viewing angle ensuring a wide area is captured, the lens itself is well sized and held in a hinged design, rotating up and down to ensure it faces straight forward regardless of the vehicle type or size. A slight side-to-side movement also helps ensuring a perfect front-facing angle is achieved. An elongated security LED sits beside the lens with enough distance so as to not interfere with video capture. Vents on both sides of the mounting shoe, coupled with some extra vents on the underside of the device, ensure the unit is kept cool throughout, even in hotter climates. On one side of the device we have the main power input alongside a GPS input used with the included external GPS antenna module. Under a rubber flap hides the micro SD memory card slot where users insert the included 16 or 32GB memory card depending on package purchased. The opposite side houses a port for connecting the rear camera as well as a TV out port for providing a direct feed to an external dash monitor. Dominating the interactive side of the device is a large 3.5-inch touch-sensitive display providing access to set up and maintain the entire unit directly from the display itself. Situated around the display are easy-to-see power and recording LEDs on one side, a microphone input on the other, and an on-off switch as well as a well-sized record button which works alongside the built-in G-force sensor to protect portions of the captured video from being overwritten. Finally, we have a smaller rear camera. Sporting a 2 megapixel sensor, the camera itself is hinged so it can be adjusted to point in the correct direction after it's been installed, made easy with the adhesive pad on the top of the device. Other than the single mini USB connection port on one side of the unit, the rear camera is small and compact, remaining almost hidden after installation. Talking of installation, thankfully the entire process is relatively straightforward. A backup of the memory card is advisable since it contains a soft copy of the user guide as well as the playback software for Windows computers, although once backed up it can be inserted into the main unit, which slides into the plastic mounting bracket and can then be attached to the inside of the top center of the windscreen where you'll get the best view of the road ahead. Thanks to the movable lens, it's easy to make adjustments ensuring the lens points in the correct direction. Notice how the unit can be easily removed if need be by sliding out of the mounting bracket, a refreshingly simple maneuver. Installing the rear camera is just as simple thanks to the adhesive backing. again ensuring the camera is attached to the top center of the rear window, before rotating the side knob to angle the camera correctly, made easy with the handy arrow on the knob indicating the direction of the lens. Next we connect the included power cable into the side of the main unit, and route the generous cable length around the windscreen using the adhesive clips provided, to plug the adapter into the vehicle power socket. Another very generous length of cable attaches the rear camera directly into the front unit. Those who have purchased the optional GPS unit can now attach the module high up on the windscreen and attach to the correct port on the side of the main camera unit. Installation complete. As it stands, the system is ready to be used with default settings. Simply turn your ignition to apply power to the device and it will automatically boot and begin recording. As with many dash cams, viewer and configuration software is provided on the memory card and can be used to change settings and features, although thanks to the touch-sensitive display, with this unit we can actually set almost all options on the unit itself without any need for the software at this point. A single tap on the screen displays a shortcut menu providing quick access to commonly used functions such as muting the microphone, disabling the security LED, and so on. The menu layout itself is well structured and easy to use. I would recommend taking some time to navigate through all options since most are typical set once and forget items. At the very least you'll want to set the date and time as well as reformat the memory card. Once complete, the unit can pretty much be forgotten as you go about your normal driving. The X200FHD is a superbly easy to use, foolproof unit and will automatically display a live view of both camera feeds simultaneously for 30 seconds before clearing the screen to allow you to concentrate on driving. Left alone, the system will continue to record in the background, and once the card fills up it will simply loop, meaning it will overwrite the oldest data first, so always keeping the newest recordings on the card. The built-in G-force sensor will automatically protect portions of the recorded video if it senses any sudden braking or impacts without you even needing to press a button. Just like any standard dashcam, users are able to insert the micro SD card into a computer and simply launch the AVI files in order to view back any recorded footage. Notice the extra details at the bottom of the window highlighting useful data on the file itself. Nevertheless, in order to get the most complete details, users will need to install the freely available WinyCam Viewer software, which not only shows your recorded footage, but also shows your position accurately pinpointed on Google Maps with the help of the GPS module, as well as speed data and G-forces the unit was subject to. Incredibly useful for any insurance purposes, for example. Alternatively, with the high-resolution 3.5-inch touch-sensitive display, we are able to play back recorded footage instantly. By entering the playback menu, we are given a list of all normal recordings as well as events and motion recordings. Simply hit any clip to begin playback. The played-back video is sharp thanks to the vivid and vibrant high-resolution screen. We are presented with some basic controls along the bottom to navigate through the video, as well as a button to switch instantly between the front and rear camera. Clips play wonderfully well, offering a convenient way of viewing footage from either camera at any time. Being the flagship model in the range and naturally more expensive than the models lower down the scale, users really do get what they pay for and a whole lot more on top. Installation is a breeze, setup is just as easy, and the whole unit is completely foolproof, very easy to use and maintain. The beauty of this system over all others is the dual camera setup, giving users the ability to instantly view footage from either the front or rear camera directly off the fantastic quality touch-sensitive LCD display. Talking of footage, it doesn't disappoint there either. Sharp and vivid, it's sometimes difficult to imagine it's come from a small dash camera. Coupled with the fantastic support and a 1-year manufacturer warranty, should you even need it, the WinyCam X200FHD may stretch the wallet slightly more than other models in the range, but what you get is a well-polished, feature-rich, all-round, well-equipped car dashcam that outperforms in almost all areas. As a dual-camera dashcam, it's very easy to recommend.